Let me tell you, man. I don't know what y'all got going on out there. But I'm gonna tell you. Y'all boring, bro. I don't know how much money y'all was getting off of this. But I remember I had a goal. I was working. And wasn't nobody helping me with nothing. I couldn't get nothing. And I was check to check. And I really needed to make more money. I'm looking for a trash bag. I really needed to make more money. And anyway, like I said, I was shit. I was shit to shit. I really need to make more money. Yeah, but I had just gotten this debt with the car. So I just got in debt with these cars. And I just got in debt with these cars and I needed some more money. And wasn't nobody helping me. So what I did was I went to work with that guy. He taught me some business moves. And I was telling him my problem. And he was telling me stuff I can get into. You know, make some quick money. Legal stuff. So, that's what I did. But I was still broke. I didn't have no money. I had to go get a loan. So I went and got a loan. And I couldn't get much. I couldn't get but like $2,000. But I had to flip $2,000 to get $15,000. And $15,000 you can invest in a business. You can invest in a business. So that's what I did. And try to do that when you ain't got you barely making ends meet. Check. I wasn't making no money. But it was a necessity. I had to do it. I had to do it. You know what I did? I don't know what y'all got going on out there. It didn't take me long. It took me about a year. I just worked overtime at work. And invested that money, like Buddy said, and got into something that can make me so much money in an hour. I was on my own out there. The reason why I say that because I can tell y'all started making a living off this gal's money. Gal's money to me is like annexing. It's a legal way to steal money. That's all y'all doing. I mean, that's all it is. So with that being said, I think it's more into it. I think it's something spiritual in it, but I don't know what it is though. Cause you sabotage the test so much, y'all did so much silly stuff, man. And like I said, the energy had warped. The energy had warped to the point. The energy had warped to the point where the energy had warped to the point where let me see what I'm trying to say. Well, even if I do the test for you, your mind shift. Like something I personally feel because so many angels is involved in it. And if you really think about the clockwise and the blink and the dust, it's almost like a joke from God. Like let's say angels is involved. Almost a lot of angels, way too many angels. If it's more than 3 or 4 angels, you got a problem. I know for a fact I called about 13 angels in. So I know 13 angels is involved in it, including myself. Y'all trying to say, oh well, I'm finna prove to y'all that y'all angels. Y'all don't even know y'all angels, bro. I'm finna prove it to you. And y'all gonna be like, wait a minute, what's going on? I done got too used to the corner store shirt. I done got too used to the corner store shirt. Y'all gonna be like, what's going on? What's going on? So, it's like, I don't like that white beater stuff. I call it corner store. That's the corner store shirt on. Go to the corner and they stuff. Throw the shirt on and go to the corner store. So it's like, so it's like, let me show y'all. Okay, so you got the, I don't know if organizations put this together. I think, at first I thought it was, no, like, if organizations silly enough to do this, they can't be smart enough to do this. So I was like, maybe God did it, you know? It would make a lot of sense for God to do it, you know, for a reason I'm not gonna say. It would make plenty of sense for God to do it. Plenty of sense. Almost as if, even if his angels make a mistake, it's not a mistake. You just gotta think about that. So anyway, watch them show y'all that y'all angels. So my angels come to me, all of them. Let's say, Sophia, Hardline, everybody. I'm just bringing them different. I don't even know if these names exist. But I call all these angels in. S, G, come on, babies. Bet you can't get me. You know, something like that. And they get caught up. They could have already been part of it. But that wasn't activated. Something activated all of us for this mission. It's God's book, so it's a mission. Okay. So everybody come together. You got the movie. Okay, we got the movie. We got somebody sold their soul. We got people like that. We got organization. We got mountains. We got a lot of people involved. We got a fish tank. We just got all kinds of stuff going on. So, and honestly, when you look at the person who sold their soul, they're kind of irrelevant because there's something bigger going on. There's something stronger going on. It's almost like the person who sold their soul, or the people, they really just put us all on our path. So, kind of irrelevant. Even if they got the money, irrelevant. But that ain't the main goal. The main goal is the attacks and how people been getting trapped and sacrificed. Okay? So let's just say, let's go back to my story. What guys say, they utilizing your lovers. Boy, you know how to pick them. Your wives. Okay? Let's say these women are in heaven and these women husband is like a god, or Jesus or Michael or somebody, very powerful. Well, let's say they come here for a vacation and they've been down here playing hard, and what they don't know is that people, they got this little game they play, but the reason why they ain't been caught is because it's almost like OP. It's almost like OP. Not saying she gotta be caught for something, but it's how she been in power. So it's energy right there. It's energy that other nationalities know about. But unfortunately for y'all group, for this little group of people, y'all ain't in no powerful position like you should be, like she is. Some reason y'all out here playing, and it's not fair for the people. Okay? So, where I'm going with that, I'm gonna show you. All right. A guy activated us, he put us, let's say we all in this fish tank, okay? This fish tank got to do with the rub and fiddle tests, all right? But the power is in the garden and the forests. Not like man talk about in sizes and all that. A woman talk about in sizes. Irrelevant. In energy. What type of gun? You got you a little 22. Not like man talking about, but like energy. You got you a laser gun. You got you a booyaka gun. Okay. And all y'all guns do something different. All y'all guns do something different. Okay. Now look at the guns. One of y'all guns can shoot dust away. Another one of y'all guns can clockwise everything. Another one of y'all guns is a blink of an eye. Everything is swapped. Like everything be going good, we going up. Yeah, yeah. If we go to the finish line, yeah, and all of a sudden the blink, boom, and all of a sudden the president swap into a whole addict. Like two different people just swap. Oh my God. And everybody's still like, yeah, going to the finish line. Yeah. And that's like, these two people done been swapped. Nobody noticed it. Nobody knows it. Animators. Nobody knows it. Okay. All right. Well, my father like to say, ongoing. That's what he call y'all. Ongoing. Ongoing. Listen to me when I tell you, I had to think about that too. When guys say something, even if it's 4 words, I'm going to tell you something. My father told me probably a total of 12 words. Maybe a little more, no more than 100 words. And my father's words, no more than 30 words. My father's words was way more valuable than a whole lifetime of things that people done told me. And that's amazing. So you got to really think about it. Say ongoing. You got the blink, you got the clockwise, you got the dust. Okay? You got the dust. Okay, now y'all are in it, y'all activate, you don't know it. So y'all, you get this money, you want to party like rock stars, sleep with each other. Okay. That's why I kept saying that. Sex itself is a lethal weapon. That's the curse in it. You get the money, boom. You want to party, but here's the thing. The money get low, you don't want to party with each other, don't want to be with each other, don't want to do nothing. So you moving forward now. Now you starting to realize you don't want to deal with each other. You moving forward now. Now you starting to realize you're not really friends with each other. You moving forward now. Now you starting to realize you don't love each other. You moving forward now. Now you starting to realize you don't want to be on drugs so much. You moving forward now. It's that feeling where you feel, oh, if I just had this, honey, and I can go shut. See, you've been around these people that's way above your league. I had to learn this in the street. Way above your league, they can do all this all the time. You can't. You gotta have these gals money. This money, see, I was revenuing. I ain't have to do all that. But see, in order for you to get up anything like a bit into revenue, you gotta get out of this. This right here is gonna keep you in a position where you can never revenue. Revenue is your own business, successful business, business that you put a lot of work in, put a lot of time into, and you enjoy putting time into it. Your lover even enjoy helping you put time into it. See what I'm saying? So, where am I going with this? Watch these three guns. And see how we're gonna use it. Clockwise, blink, dust. Let's say dust. All right, we're gonna put clockwise first. No, we're gonna put dust first. Then clockwise. Then blink. Watch this. You got these guns. Okay. You need me to put the important ingredients in it so we can make it possible. Because you need these three to do it. All right, let's say I got the clockwise. Boom. Got the clockwise. All of a sudden you're going to get sexually active. Oh, yeah. Yeah. One of y'all know this. Y'all know it. Because y'all got set up to do it. And that's why I say maybe it is an organization. I don't know. Who knows? You got to say, oh, yeah, ready to go. Your turn, sweetheart. You got the dust. You're going to go over there and sleep with whoever you're going to sleep with, and you're going to shoot the dust off of this already starting to accumulate. The dust is what's accumulating now that everybody done screwed up. See, the truth is coming. The truth, the suds coming to the top. See, somebody figured out how to keep the suds pushed down, and they holding it like this. And the suds coming because God got it coming, right? The suds is coming. Somebody figured it out. They need to find that angel. Find that angel wing. Boom, got her. You know how to get rid of dust, baby. Give it to me, baby. Well, she don't want the man you sent her, but we need her because she can get rid of the dust. Send her whatever she desires. Now this, they're going to send you to give it to me, baby. They're going to send you to give it to me, baby. And they're going to tell him, they're going to treat him real good. They're going to treat him like a female, too. They're going to pay you real good, baby. I want you to treat her real. I know, because I used to do this on the block. I had people do this. I know, I wrote this. I was a young kid doing this. I was a young kid running the squad to do this. That was older than me. I know. Go give it to her. Give it to me, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I ain't gonna say I was one of them. You know, matter of fact, take that back. I ain't never did such a thing. But anyway, so what you gonna do is, you gonna go sleep with this person. See, they know it's power in them gardens. The problem is you don't know. They know it's power in them gardens. They know it's power in the gardens and in the forests. So here we go. The dust. We got the clockwise. We got him put to the side, ready, because it's hard to get him. You want to blame him for everything. Okay, well, you got the clockwise, and you ready to rock and roll. Now go shoot the dust off. Just send that girl, because this girl is about like clockwise. Think she just, they said, too good for too sexy for the shirt. She done. All right, go in there and rock her world, baby. Aim the dust. Shoot the dust. All of the story that were coming up, all of the stuff that was manifesting, all of Listen to me now. All of the stuff that was manifesting and coming forward, that was freeing all of us out of this hell that y'all done created for everybody. This machine hell. They finna get rid of the dust with this special angel that she don't know she an angel. You just think that man wants you. And you think they bless you because you did something good for him. You ain't did it yet. You finna to though. So you finna give it to me, baby. Boom. Shot the dust off. You just got rid of all the evidence that's filling the air. Now, we need clockwise. Brain clockwise. Be careful with that. Be careful. Ooh, don't. Oh, you know how he is. You know how he is. He don't want to ever give it up. Oh Lord. Okay, put the clockwise in now. Clockwise. We just knocked the dust off, got rid of all the information, got rid of the evidence. Now we're finna turn it around to where they were winning. They started winning. Boom. Now we need to blink. We ain't worried about blink, cause blink always ready. What blink do? Blink just took the original winner in the seat and put the doppelganger in the winner seat. I don't know how long y'all plan on playing this game, but I'm telling y'all, we've been going back for a while. Y'all starting to catch stuff. Cause they sending you pausing. And guys trying to tell you pausing. Even though these people don't seem to be pausing. That's what should scare y'all. I saw that in the street, bro. I seen people get sick. I seen people get sick from people who wasn't sick. It's in the Bible. You start getting burned and boiled, all this stuff. People ain't got nothing to even pass you, but you starting to get sick. That's God warning you. Your ancestors is dropping you. Because see, you've been resetting. You getting that dollar. You just sold your wings. You losing your soul at this point. Too many resets. You gonna that's black magic. Every spell work. Every spell work. We've been in this for 7.5 years. Somebody told me before I got in, it ain't supposed to last for 2 years. It's been 7.5 years. This is spell work now. Every time you do that, if you're an angel and you're out here having sex randomly, spell work. And you turn into it from a mitt into a glove. This is your soul. Every time you do it, bro. It's been 7 years already, y'all. Somebody was playing that shouldn't have been. If something was relevant in it, well, they should have let it be. It ain't nothing to give. So God, that's why everything feeling like a curse at this point. And now we see why God said ongoing. That boy just bust y'all head, bro. And you still didn't get it. Your nose over there flared up, ready to do the same thing over again. You get what I'm saying? It's a curse at the. You trying to trap us all. Some of y'all are already trapped on a stairway to hell, sliding on a razor blade with gasoline draws on. Some of y'all already done, and some of y'all know that and want everybody else to go with you. See what I'm saying? God said, on going. God don't waste no words. Ongoing. Watch this. Knock the dust off. Pow. Clockwise, blink. Ongoing. Stop, y'all. Just stop it. Let it go. And y'all ain't doing it for the money now. Some of y'all just don't want to own up to it. Let it go. We'll be old as hell. When you gotta notice that. That's what I'm saying. Go to the prison. People need to start back up the PayPal, not PayPal, pen pals. Prisoners will tell you what I'm talking about. They know what I'm talking about. They'll tell you what I'm talking about. Pen pals. Start back up the pen pals. They know what I'm talking about. That's how I knew y'all went from the street. Cause y'all keeping it going. Some of y'all got such a name out there. Oh, she's scared. She just y'all children. But if you knew we was stuck like this, you'd been there trying to hurry up and get out of it. You ain't ever gonna build a business. You never gonna fulfill your dream. Never. When you bind, that's what bind it look like. Please do it. We need you to do it. Listen, Shawty. One of y'all that want me to do it, I saw you drive down the road. I was doing it like you wanted me to do it. You kept sabotaging the test, and you was putting stuff in my ointment stuff to burn my skin off. You was so disrespectful. And then you rolled down the road in a dusty Jeep with 20 men in it with a crack pipe hanging out the window laughing at me. And you humiliated me, got these cameras in me, you laughing at me, you and your mama now. Cause you stole my identity and my mail was going to your mama's house in a whole nother town. You rolled down the road. You know, back in the day, we would ride down the road, you know, blow blunt smoke out the window. I ain't think I'd ever see the day where you could ride down the road and it look cool where you got a crack pipe smoking out the window. You had about, I ain't gonna say 20 men, about 10 men. And then you say, ha, 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 ha. I heard you laughing all the way down the road. I'm telling you, all you gonna do, if I did that test again, you gonna do that same thing again. Ain't nothing gonna change about you. You done, you already bind it, and you want everybody else to go with you. If I was you, I'd go ahead and bust that, tell them, let me out of that car, because you don't need no more of that anyway. And I catch me a taxi and go straight to the rehabilitation center and save myself before I get up out of here. That's what I would do if I was a lot of y'all. That's exactly what I would do. But listen to what I'm telling y'all, they got y'all set up, bro. They got y'all set up. There's a girl I was finna tap into. I tapped into her one time and I learned about how her garden worked. And I don't know, I know she give good messages and she'll limb on the tree, and I hope she's on the right team. But her gifts are so dangerous. And if an organization knows that's how her garden used, and if she is wrongfully using her garden, if she only knew, she'll go sit down and cleanse herself and heal herself. Her gift is so dangerous. Her gift is like throwing gardens and forests in a blender and saying shambles. That's one person you do not want on your team. I mean, that's one person you do not want to mess with. And if she in an organization, she's dangerous to herself and others. She need to be with her flame or her twin, and that's it, period. And I'm sure somebody probably using her, cause I think she worked for another person that's part of my tree on the South Node, named Grace. I think, I could be wrong. A friend of hers. She got a gift, and she'll take your garden and the forest and put them together, and you just throw it in the air, shambles. Start you all the way over. So watch this. Let's say you've been building up your tool. Now, it ain't nothing her fault or none of that. It ain't got nothing to do with her. It's just that y'all don't know how y'all garden and forests are utilized, and that's the problem. It's a reason why they got sex rituals. And that's what I've been learning right here. I've been learning the power in altar magic, sex rituals, and hair magic. And trust me, y'all, it's devastating. She take your stuff, she put, let's say you like me, and you can build your stuff back up. Okay, well, let's say you finally done made it to 7 or 8 or whatever. You don't know this. It's building up from the inside. You don't know this until this time. The link come last. Now, I'm just saying this because of my body, how it works. The link come back last. And it takes a long time, really, really long time. You pretty much celibate. And by the time it's over, you'd be like a virgin. Well, let's say you might be, just guessing, you might be at 8. 8.5, 9. Well, if you tap into her one time, she gonna take all that, months and months of work, all that, and give it to somebody else, and she don't even know that. Peace and love out there, y'all.